of a warning and avail herself of the remedy. This is the story of one. Winter, 1348. Chapter 1. Everyone in the canvas-covered cart is asleep. 4 other travellers nestle into the deep straw of the wagon bed. Strangers, all of us, except for a father and his son of maybe 9 or 10 years. The old monk there's a snorer, and it takes him the whole trip to get his bones comfortable. When I got into this cart, the only space had been next to the woman with the grey hair, the pink, fleshy face, the gentle-eyed, reticent smile. She made as much room as she could, but someone's knee or elbow is always in my side. Like the proverbial thorn. That's what Mam would have said. "Tusmore village," says the driver. "Everyone out who needs a piss." The monk needs help getting out, so I lend him a hand. From the gap in the cart cover, the white winter sun blinds me, and when my eyes adjust, it's like I haven't left Hartley Cross after all. They look the same, these villages, and each one makes me hurt for home. I don't dare leave my satchel in the cart for curious eyes or fingers. It wouldn't be right to say that all of my worldly possessions are here in my stitched-up bag. Most things I had to leave behind. The blankets, the cooking kettle, Pounce sparking me home, and Juniper winding around my ankles with that deep purr, the sheep, the trees, the forest trail. Don't forget the fort you built with Henry against that uprooted oak. Don't forget the scent of the fields in the rain. Don't forget the crack on the daub wall that looked like a fawn's face. Don't forget. I reach into the satchel and run my fingers over each item until I feel the drawings I made of my parents. What's left is barely discernible, the fine lines made with the brass stylus on the fire-browned parchment, burned in a moment of anger. Don't forget Da's face, and don't forget Mam's face, and don't forget baby Sis's face, nor even your brother Henry's. I would have stuffed the entire house into the satchel if I could, but I only took what fit. Mam's cloak and dark woad blue gown, the small clay honey pot Henry gave me, my best willow charcoal twigs, rolled in a piece of linen to draw with. I hold the stone cross from Mason and sense his impact on it, his hand shaping and smoothing it. And don't forget Mason's hands. I may have to surrender all these things when I get to the priory, but it's a risk worth taking. They're all I have left of everyone I love. It was only yesterday, mid-morning, when everything changed. "Edie?" Henry's voice was alarmed. He shook me, shook and shook. "Edie, wake up!" I stirred, shoved his hand off my shoulder and looked sideways at my big brother. Suddenly, everything came rushing back like a tempest. Da's murder, Mam's death, birthing little baby Sis, Mason avoiding me just like the rest of the villagers, the fear of starvation, the intensifying fights with Henry as we got more and more desperate, death and loss and fury and hunger. "Get away from me," I grunted, rolling back over. "You weren't waking up," he said. "Are you all right?" "No." Henry ignored me, grinning, almost dancing with excitement. I sat up slowly, suspicion gnawing at my belly. "Edie, I know where you're going to go." "Henry, we talked about this," I reminded him. "You said we were leaving together, in the spring. You said that Lord Geoffrey would wait until then to evict us. Remember?" "I know, but this is better. Brother Robert's got a prioress friend up north, and she said she'd take you in.